What's popping? Hey, we are live, man, for our NFL draft. Enrico Gibson. Definitely, man, glad to have you. So I won't be broadcasting, man, at live for copyright reasons or whatever, but I'm going to be putting up who's on the board. So you'll know every step of the way what's going on. All right. So they just getting started. Let me see what's going on here. Just want to make sure, man, you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know. So I'm definitely, man, looking for Shedeur, man. I want to see what Travis. I really want to see where Travis is going, and I want to see where Shedeur is going, man. Mel Kiper, that guy trip. So it is being televised on ESPN or ABC or the NFL Network, depending on which one you have. Yeah, let me connect my chat. All right. Maybe in the top five. There's been a lot of speculation about that. Well, there is a unique tradition of riding bicycles in the city of Green Bay. Kids used to bring their bikes over and allow the players to ride them to training camp. That's a tradition that goes back about a half a century in Green Bay. Definitely, man, interested to see what LeJounte's man is going to go as well, man. And let us know in the chat, man, who you looking for in this year's NFL draft. For me, I'm looking for my guys for Colorado: Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter, LeJounte Wester, Jimmy Horn, even Willie Shepard, man, to see if somebody's gonna pick him up. They got Lil Wayne coming in on a bicycle, man. Oh, it's crazy. Roger Goodell, man, came in on a bike. Let's go. Got my arm. I'm sweating a little bit. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
People said that Green Bay was too small for this, with a population of 107,000. But we have over 125,000 people here and still counting. Obviously, Green Bay may be small, but it's mighty. Thank you all for welcoming us here tonight, and hope you have a great few days.
And if you're not watching, man, you're actually on the podcast. You checking me out, man. I am going to be loading this up, man, once we're done. No worries. When we start going, I'm gonna let you know what team is on the clock. I'm gonna put on the ticker who they select. So no worries. So even if you're not watching this live on video, I'm gonna walk you through every step of the way. So don't worry about it. I got you covered. Because I know some people at work, man, they just kind of listening through their phone, man. So it's all good. I got you.
And we may have a few surprises for you tonight. But first, let's hear from some of your Packer greats. Please welcome Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews here as well.
Mason Crosby. Amon Green.
Got Amon Green there.
James Jones. And
Got somebody in the chat.
Lil Wayne.
I'm gonna go off script here real quick, Roger, but I just got off the phone with the president, Donald Trump. He asked me to pass.
King Cornette said, I hope Shedeur, man, still get top 3. I hope so too, man. But even if he slide down, he's probably going to get a better position of going to a better team. Because you know when you get a top 3,
My fellow Americans, the Bears still suck.
you get a top 3 pick, man, you don't really go to a good team. Shedeur, man, need a good line, bro. He really need a good line. So I'm hoping that he get a good line, man. Definitely need a good line. So even if he slide down, it would be dope to see him go to the Steelers. I know some talk about him going to the Steelers. It would be dope to see him to go to the Steelers. Steelers also to snatch up Jimmy Horn and maybe Will Shepard and LeJounte, since they're pretty much they kind of really low in the draft. Let's go. I'm gonna put it on the clock, man. What they got rolling.
The 2025 NFL Draft is now officially open. The Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
All right, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock.
And so those are the words I've been waiting since February to hear. The draft is open, the Titans are on the clock, and here are some of the options.
We got about 9 minutes and 37 seconds.
The expectation is that they will take Cam Ward, the quarterback out of Miami.
And so let's see who they're gonna select.
Expected to hear his name called early tonight, the two-way superstar.
Whether it's gonna be Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward.
Micah Parsons, he's that level of good on the next level. The two quarterbacks, Cam Ward, yeah, we expect him to go number 1 tonight. Is it the right decision? We'll talk about it. Shedeur Sanders, will he hear his name called tonight at all? That's one of the big questions we've been discussing for weeks on the talk shows leading up to this night. The man who has almost all of the answers, almost all of the time, is our Adam Schefter. He's with us all evening long. Schefter, what is everyone?
8 minutes, 55 seconds on the clock.
Cleveland Browns, New York Giants, and New Orleans Saints all inquired about the availability of Cam Ward to the Titans. All were denied, despite the fact that the New York Giants offered their first-round pick this and next year, along with other picks. The Titans were sold on Cam Ward's workout. Their new general manager, Mike Borgonzi, came from the Chiefs, where he worked with Patrick Mahomes. And Cam Ward's instincts, the way he sees and feels the field, reminded him and them of Patrick Mahomes. And so now they are
8 minutes, 19 seconds left.
Under Titans head coach Brian Callahan, joining Peyton Manning, Matthew Stafford, Joe Burrow, and Cam Ward right there, Brady. All right, Shefty, thank you very much. So Mel Kiper Jr., you and I.
Cam Ward got a phone call. Cam Ward picked up his phone, put it to his ear.
Undeniable. I understand that he can be creative. He can escape the things Shedeur can't do. But if Shedeur gets an offensive line in front of him, the exact same thing I said about Tom Brady. He gave us a 6th-round pick.
And they're saying Shedeur, man, need an offensive line in front of him. Think about it, Brady, man. Brady wasn't a real mobile quarterback. If Brady didn't have that line, he wouldn't be the legend that he is. Shedeur need a line, man.
the line. Blown block after blown block. You know, Olay block after Olay block. He had no chance. He had to try to make plays, and they did.
And they kind of showing Shador, man, at Jackson State, drilling the ball in. And his line at Jackson State, man, look a lot better than CU. But I think Cam Ward may be a good fit for the Titans.
Are you kidding me? No running game, no offensive line to put up the numbers he did. He to me deserves it.
No offensive line, no running game. Shador that dude, bro. Sacked 52 times the first year, 36 times. He got sacked the second year. Still threw 36 times. He got sacked 36 times this year, still threw over 4,000 yards. Come on, man.
Play. The two things that everyone wants is great decision making and accuracy throwing the football. I know Boomer, you're going to talk about these two things, and it's the two things that Shador Sanders has built his career on.
All right, they talking to Cam. Let's see what's popping. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left. And if you get a chance, make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe to the page, man, so you can see me when I go live. We are going to watch some games, but we're going to watch the games on my own server when the season starts for CU. But just make sure you go subscribe so you can see them.
Make sure he does it judiciously. Off platform throw. Just look at this bite out the pocket and shake out to the left. And then throw it like you're throwing the first base. It looks like Derek Jeter playing for the New York Yankees. But he puts it on a rope and puts it right where it needs to be put. Patrick has done this time and time again.
They trying to compare Cam Ward with Mahomes. I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, they call Cam. So if Cam crying, let's see. Titans pick is in.
But it's the prerequisite for the base. From thinking of football accuracy, timing, great decision, poise, he does all the things that quarterbacks do. All right, so the pick is in, and again, we expected to be Cam Ward, though we've not been officially told that as of
They haven't officially said if it was Cam yet. I'm gonna let you know as soon as they let us know.
Changed his mind, instead transferred to the U, and look at him now, perhaps about to hear his name called as the first pick of the 2025 National Football League draft. You heard Lewis make the comparison to Patrick Mahomes. That's what everyone in the NFL is looking for. A young man with that sort of talent, those sorts of traits. The Tennessee Titans need a quarterback battling. The commissioner, I'm told, is making his way.
Cleveland is up number 2. New York Giants is up number 3.
National Football League draft. There he is. We see him.
All right, here come the commissioner. They finna announce the pick.
Come on. With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
All right, so they picked Cam Ward, first round. They select the Titans, so he went to Titans. Cleveland trade. You say Cleveland traded their pick? All right. All right, so Cleveland.
Back to number 5 to the Jacksonville Jaguars spot. In return, the Browns will get the number 5 overall pick, a second-round pick, number 36, a fourth-round pick, number 126, and the first-round pick of the Jaguars in 2026. The Jaguars
All right.
in turn get number 2 pick, a fourth-round pick, and a sixth-round pick. The Jaguars are on the clock. The youngest general manager in the NFL.
Oh, so the Jaguars traded up. Okay, my bad. So the Jaguars on the clock number now.
At the second pick, and they are targeting Travis Hunter.
All right, that is a remarkable development immediately here. And so as you see Cam Ward having his moment with the commissioner, this is something that we knew would happen. We did not know we would have a trade as early as number 2. Mel, Jacksonville giving up a lot to move up here. Is Travis Hunter, if indeed that is the player, is he worth all that they apparently are giving in return?
Think about Jacksonville right now. Liam Cohen, right? Head coach, he wants offense. So what? Help out Trevor Lawrence, right? What can Trevor
All right.
do?
Jags on the clock.
Offense, he could be a playmaker, he could be a touchdown maker. They need help at corner. At the need area of the Jaguars. He can be strategically worked in at quarterback late in the first half, late in games. He stays excited in the fourth quarter. Travis Hunter, the Jacksonville Jaguars, all that Trevor, all that.
We got about five. Jacksonville is 5 minutes, 50 seconds left.
The best player in this draft.
Second pick.
When you think about what he can do.
I see New York Giants is 3, and New England look like New England is 4. Like the Patriots is 4.
You can always work him in on the other side of the ball. He's going to be offense for Trevor, and then on defense, the quarterback spot in the lead area, he'll figure it out. He has not had the benefit in college up until this point of being able to just focus on one position. So how can you be great at one spot when you're playing both ways? You're out there all the time. Yeah, he was. He's special, and for Jacksonville to give up what they did, it tells you they believed he was number 1 player in this draft. They needed him on both sides of the ball.
And Grady, we're talking about
To the Jags, yeah.
we've never seen before, and for them to give this up, they believe he's that. And for all this talk about can he play both sides of the NFL, think about this: the NFL game is slower. College football is a lot faster, and he did it in college football. So how come he couldn't do it in the NFL when the game is slower? There are fewer plays. We're gonna major your offense. And
Facts. They talking about the game is slower, man, in the NFL than college, and Trav can play both ways. They just want to play Trav, man, both ways. Money. Trav can play both ways.
I don't think you want to play him 120 snaps a game. I don't think that's what I think it's going to be something like 60-40, 75-25, something like that in terms of breaking it up. Look, Deion did tell me, Deion Sanders, when I went out to Colorado, that he would start him on the offensive side of the ball when they break out of their initial first team meeting with whatever team he goes to. He needs to learn the nuance and intricacies of that side of the football. He thinks he can step on the field immediately and contribute on defense. You'd be hard pressed to find anybody up here and say anything different. So look, Melvin put it perfect. You're getting 2 for 1 with this guy. You're getting 2 players in one. Absolutely, you move up to get that kind of play.
So let's see if they're gonna see if Travis gonna go to Jacksonville.
Jaguars have given up here.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Again, Shefty told us about an hour ago to expect quite a few explosive trades early, and we get it here. And look at all the Jacksonville is giving up here. The 5th pick this year, a second, and a
So Jacksonville gave up the 2nd overall pick, 4th round pick, and a 6th round pick to get that spot. And the Browns received a 5th overall pick, 2nd and 4th round pick in the 1st round. Oh no, boy! Hey, King, listen. The Browns got the 5th overall pick, 2nd and 4th round picks, and the 1st round pick. We got the 1st round pick next year, 2026. So they got a 5th round pick this year, 2nd and 4th round pick. So that's 3 slots they just gave Brown. Oh, man, they may snatch up Shador, LeJounte, and Jimmy Horn. That's gonna go crazy. I don't know. Well, I know this draft is going to be crazy, boy. It's about to be crazy.
Or up for 2026, but they have options. And the Jacksonville Jaguars instead have what they believe will be the best player in the draft. They're moving up to get that type of player. A huge swing from both teams, but both sides believe it's worth it.
So there's Travis Hunter there awaiting the call that we will expect to be hearing momentarily here from Jacksonville. What are your thoughts on Travis Hunter now from here, headed to Jacksonville after all this time? We assumed he'd be going to Cleveland.
Oh, Brady, I love it. I think he's the best weapon in the draft.
Trav is here. Trav is here with his mama.
You have to maximize this, though. If you're Jacksonville, you're going to take Travis Hunter. You have to maximize my offense. And this is about helping Trevor Lawrence, who's underachieved so far in Jacksonville. You have to surround the quarterback with weapons. This is
They were saying, man, that Trav may be good, man, for Trevor Lawrence, man, at Jacksonville. So he have a nice target, bro, to help him. And you got some help on defense.
You needed a two-way player that fit perfectly right into what their needs are. This is the young man who needs.
Jaguars got their pick in.
This is a league where we did not used to see this sort of wheeling and dealing. This is becoming much more common.
Okay.
Young general managers in place, as was pointed out by Adam Schefter moments ago, and one of the youngest and the newest in the NFL making a dramatic move here. The pick is in. The Jaguars expected to make it here any moment here. We'll hear from Roger Goodell on what direction it is they've chosen to go. Huge trades he made immediately, and the commissioner making his way.
So,
The trade to this crowd
yeah, they made some crazy trades.
in this year's draft.
While we are here tonight to celebrate the 32 young men entering the NFL, I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a profound impact on and off the field. The Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion, both on
Look like, man, they might be picking up a running back.
in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year.
Oh, okay.
Eric Armstead.
They got Eric Armstead to kind of help call out the pick, number 2 pick. Walter Payton. Thought he was going to pick a running back. My bad.
First off,
Duval. Yes, sir.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner, thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide, and also to
Boy, they get Trav, boy. That's going to be crazy.
journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you. We have a trade.
Oh, they got a trade.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep.
And with the second pick
Oh, here we go.
in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter,
They picked up Travis Hunter.
defensive back from Colorado.
Travis going to Jacksonville.
They get 2 for the price of 1.
Trav going to Jacksonville.
Both sides of the ball and making history is nothing new for this Heisman winner. He was widely considered the best player in the country coming out of high school in Georgia. Chose to play for Coach Barnes at Jackson State, making him the first 5-star recruit ever to play at an HBCU. And last year at Colorado, he became the first player ever to win the Lacrosse Award as the nation's top receiver.
All right, so Travis Hunter, Jags choose Travis Hunter. He going to Jacksonville.
In the country, and now he is the second pick in the national.
First round, second pick.
Headed to Jacksonville with Ryan Thomas Jr. and Brenton Strange, former second-round pick out of Penn State. The Liam Cole and Trevor Lawrence seem to really like. Now you got a guy like Travis Hunter on the offensive side of the ball, but he was dynamic in Colorado. Look at the ball.
That boy crazy. He'll be a dancer, man.
The field guy, when he's out there playing on both sides, he's got every play. He's one of that big players on the field. That's the
And he wearing number 1 in Jacksonville. He wearing number 1. Number 1. Boy, Jax gave him number 1.
Who had fantastic ball skills. I was fortunate enough to play in an era where a lot of them you this. When I was out there at his pro day, and he was catching the football and running routes, one, the ball never touched the ground, and two, he didn't have gloves on and couldn't hear the ball hit his hands. Some of the most natural hand-eye coordination and ball tracking I've ever seen in my life, but I've seen some great players.
Yeah, he got good ball skills, great ball tracking.
Deion likes to foot it. He's him. He's different now. He's different, and that's why Jacksonville went ahead and did what they did. Because they said, look, he's too good to pass up. Mel pointed perfectly. I said it just a minute ago. He's 2 for 1.
Oh man, I can't wait to see Trav on Sunday, bro. Man, I'm about to cry, dog.
Getting 2 for 1, I think it's important to talk about the stamina. God, it's hard playing football on one side of football. Louis, you know how to play defense. It's hard to play defense. And then to go sit on the bench and pop right back up and get back up and play offense. I don't think America understands the stamina that this young man has and how hard he works in the offseason to prepare himself. This is truly something, Winnie. I've been around this game a long time. I've never seen anything like this.
It's a reasonable question to ask how much he can play on both sides of the ball. We understand that he can play one side and dabble on the other, but realistically, as brilliant an athlete as he is, and I sell him short in no regard, he's as good as we've seen in a long time. Can he realistically play full-time on both sides of the ball?
You're not going to play him 120 again. You're not going to play him 120, 130 snaps a game for 17 games and expect him to last a decade or longer. It's just not going to happen. You have to be judicious with it. I just said it has to be a 60.
Joker won the Heisman. Number 2 pick, first round.
Is it primarily offense or defense?
I think you're a good fit for Jacksonville.
Ryan, she's got the number 2 pick in the draft. Verizon Business takes us down to the stage. Molly.
Thank you, Greeny. Travis, Jackson.
Giants on the clock.
To get you. What's your reaction to how all of that unfolded?
I mean, they had talked to me since the combine, so I'm super excited to be able to go back home and be able to play for an organization that thought I was worthy of trading up again.
What kind of conversations did you have with the Jets staff about where they see you playing for them?
I mean, they told me they was gonna let me go out there and do what I do, so they put me on phone with both coordinators, so I'm gonna just go out there and just do what I can do.
Travis Hunter, a history maker, the first player in the draft era to be announced at both positions, receiver and defensive back. Congratulations.
Amen. Thank you.
Greeny.
You mentioned that he's going home now. His hometown in Georgia is about 374 miles from Jacksonville. And we talk about the history that he is making. Well, we are in the shadow of Lambeau Field, the legendary Green Bay Packers. Don Hutson is the only player in NFL history to catch 400 passes and make at least 10 interceptions. He did all of that without wearing shoulder pads, by the way. Will Travis Hunter be the first ever to do it with shoulder pads? The last player to play consistency on both sides of the ball.
Deion Sanders was the last player with 8 plus starts on offense and defense.
Starts on both offense and on defense. Obviously, one of the great players of all time. We'll see if his protege is able to follow in his footsteps. So,
Man, that's crazy.
Here tonight. Jacksonville making the trade, moving up to number 2. I told the tickets in now at number 3. So the New York Giants, who've been waiting for.
We're gonna see what the Giants gonna choose.
What direction this team would go. For so long, they expected to go in the direction of quarterback, and then that conversation seemed to have ceased. Perhaps they'll target a quarterback later in the night.
All right, the Giants on the clock.
John Mallon looking for results quickly here after a very disappointing season. The commissioner is making his way to the stage after Cameron Ford went number 1. And Travis Hunter went number 2. It's time to find out who's going number 3.
I don't think they're gonna choose Shador.
With the 3rd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
All right.
Penn State.
So the Giants, they select Abdul Carter. They picked up an edge rusher. Giants select Abdul Carter. I knew they weren't gonna get Shador. All right. New England, the Patriots are up number 4.
ago when he was unleashed. And just like Parsons, this kid resembles that type of player. That's Abdul Carter.
When you think about what a team in the division in Philadelphia did with that defensive mind and the way they dominated Kansas City in the Super Bowl, and the way they were so stacked with this defense.
What number did they give? I think they gave Abdul Carter number 1 as well.
And Burns and Dexter Lawrence and Milton, they can absolutely dominate you and go from inside. So I think he's the best edge guy in the draft.
6'3", 250 pounds from Penn State, Abdul Carter.
His first step is the best I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, like Von Miller says it all the time, right? In the book, you know this. He plays some of the best pass weapons of all time down there in Tampa. We got the Simeon right. This guy can get off the rock. And here's the thing that impresses me the most about him. He flat out plays hard. When you talk about competitive character, for 60 minutes, this dude is hunting the quarterback. He asked the Penn State coaches prior to the 24th season to put him at defensive end. He asked for the switch. They were wondering how he was going to handle when they put him in a 6 technique, right? Head up over the tight end. When tackles started coming down on him and double teaming him, whether or not he was going to be able to withstand it and come back again and again and again. He continues to get better at it. But I'll tell you this, when it's third down, he's got speed to tower. He's got high side speed. He's got an inside spin. He's got it all. Incredible play.
He wears the same uniform number that Micah Parsons did. Will he follow in those footsteps as far as effectiveness in the NFL?
Boy, he's singing the crap out of these quarterbacks, though. Abdul Carter, boy, that boy the truth.
Your dad trained you your entire childhood. What was that moment like after your name was called with your dad and the rest of your family?
It was surreal. I wouldn't be here without him. I'm just blessed. Thankful for my family. Thankful for everybody who helped me get to this moment. I can't wait to celebrate this moment with my family.
You grew up in Philly. You grew up an Eagles fan. How are you going to bring the Giants back to dominance in the NFC East?
Yeah, I'm all New York. New York getting everything from me. All the passion that I have, all the love that I have, all the excitement. On third down and be allowed, I'm going to get that big play, make my best pass up, make that big explosive play.
All right, congratulations, Abdul.
Thank you.
Great.
Hi, Molly. Thank you. Abdul Carter is the third defensive player selected in the top 3 overall by the Giants in the common draft era. The others, Lawrence Taylor and Carl Banks. So Travis Hunter is off the board. How about his college teammate, Shedeur Sanders, waiting to hear his name called as round 1 of the NFL draft continues from Green Bay on ESPN.
They showed a picture of Shedeur the sofa man at the school. Just had the microphones in the seat. Nobody sitting there. Boy, straight legendary, boy. Hey.
Being Courtyard's official ambassador has opened a new world for me.
So we got a little commercial.
All season long.
Yeah, let's see who I want to see who the number 1. Let's see who the number 1 receiver was this year.
See you on game day.
Hey, man.
Becomes one of us.
You all need to see this. We don't have to kill her.
What is he doing?
I warn her. I'm not one. You ready? Everything we go by dreams is wrong.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Come on.
Rated PG in theaters June 13.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 Biggie Bag of the Junior Bacon Cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh, never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
Lowe's knows it's easier to
Oh, no, we're looking for the NCAA.
McCaffrey with a tough call.
You can't go wrong.
This is a big call, Christian.
All right, so
Biggest call of your life. Wood or tile finish. Which one you gonna do? This could make or break the whole kitchen. Call a timeout, Christian. London Sky. You sure?
You sure?
Get the man some London Sky.
And a decisive win with the Lowe's app. In-store, online, our Lowe's team has you covered.
Okay, you calm down.
we're going to see who has the most receiving yards this year. Harold Fannin, Bowling Green. Receiving TDs, Nick Nash. Travis Hunter had the most receiving TDs. Well, number 2, the most receiving TDs. Okay.
Since when? You gotta wait till it's done. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Receiving yards.
On again. With the NFL app, your home.
Receiving yards per game.
Get the news, the highlights.
Harold Fannin, Bowling Green.
The NFL Plus. For the picks, the moves, the plays. All in one place.
Receptions per game.
All year long.
Harold Fannin, man, he pretty much, man, he that dude, man.
Welcome back to Great Day. Time now for a draft moment powered by Shopify. Let's look at what's happened so far tonight.
All right. We going back, man, to the draft. I just wanted to see who had the most reception yards.
Number 2, Olak Bucklers. Immediately, Jacksonville trading up from number 5 to number 2 with the Browns and taking Travis Hunter, the sensational two-way star out of Colorado. Number 3, the New York Giants. Quarterback in need, but deciding to go after the quarterback Hunter, Abdul Carter, the defensive end from Penn State, is the victims of the New England Patriots on the board, and their pick is in. The commissioner is making his way to the stage to announce the Patriots pick here with their new coach, Mike Vrabel, which side of the ball does he look to go on and go around their young quarterback?
So I think they just gave him the jersey on the round that they chose him in.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle.
The Patriots select Will Campbell, a tackle.
As the highest rated offensive lineman that state had produced in 7 years, was a starter at LSU from the day he set foot on campus. In all, he started 38 games, was a consensus All-American body as a junior last year.
Pretty, I've known him since he was 18 years old. He's always been a left tackle. He was the left tackle at LSU, and he'll play left tackle in the NFL. I know there are concerns and questions about the arm length. He had that same arm length in the SEC where he lined up against the competitors week in and week out. You're talking about a guy who's a natural defender, elite athleticism. He has the balance to recover. If you beat him on the outside, he will turn and come back on the inside. His recovery is some of the best that you will see at the left tackle position. Footwork is tremendous. Has the ability to mirror and stay in front of defenders. And from a power standpoint, has the power to stop and anchor all the speed rushers. But I think what New England needs to know what they're getting an alpha in the role, a leader. If you're Mike Vrabel, you're coming in there and you're bringing your culture in there. Will Campbell will instill that.
Yeah, this cat just blocked 2 people, man.
And that's exactly.
Got powerful hands.
Mel is the best offensive lineman in this draft. There are quite a few tackles we'll hear tonight. Armand Membo of Missouri is a right tackle. Say, well, left tackle. Remember last year, J.C. Latham, left right tackle, hit the left tackle and struggled. Now he's second right tackle. That's not automatic. So they want that blindside protector. They had it for Drake May. He's the franchise. Will Campbell, the arm length is it's an outlier. The outliers can be great. There's no question.
That's a Will Campbell, a big boy.
Pass protection for Drake May. We'll get the ball out. Go protect him a little bit as well in that regard. I'll keep an eye on a couple things here now as the draft unfolds. The Giants, right? Giants have Abdul Carter. They have a quarterback room right now of Wilson, Winston, and DeVito. It doesn't win last month. Sounds straight to the law firm. Quarterback room a little empty, right? What do they do with quarterback moving forward? With Shador maybe dropping or where he goes. What's Cleveland do? They are a quarterback meeting.
All right, so Cleveland up, man.
Sitting there, right?
Cleveland up on the clock.
They want a wide receiver as well. And they also have that big needed quarterback spot. We have New Orleans sitting there at 9. I said, that's the perfect league because it's the Dome Stadium, Atlanta Dome, Carolina, Tampa Bay. So we have to use now. And how are they going to maneuver now for quarterback? Just 3 teams, quarterback meeting. How do they attack it?
I'll tell you what, I don't know what they're going to do. I can tell you what right now Mike Vrabel's doing. He's walking around in that draft room shaking hands. So the thing is, they have gone to work creating this offseason to try to make sure that they're taken care of.
All right, the Browns now on the clock.
Going to play center now. And now you got Will Campbell, who on that highlight right there, we didn't mention some of the things that he was doing on that highlight, but we got hands like cinder blocks. And when you're talking, he uses those hands as well as anybody in this draft. But I think methodically, New England is addressing all the things in all season we said they need to address. Will Campbell will be a decades-long left tackle bookend for them. This is a no-brainer pick in my estimation.
It was the expected pick. So the players that have been drafted thus far, for those of you who have not followed the process over the last few months, they've been the players that we were expecting to hear.
Like everybody that got selected, man, we was kind of figured they was gonna get selected in the place they got. And it's all right, man. It Shedeur, man, fall because he's gonna go to a better team. He needs a good line. Shedeur needs to fall so he can get to a good line. He needs some blockers. I feel like he need to go to the Steelers.
I know you spent a lot of time with Patriots staff and head coach Mike Vrabel. What do you like about the culture that he's building there in New England?
That logo speaks for itself. But, Coach Vrabel is a guy who I want to play for. He's a football guy, no BS. And I love everything that everybody in that building's about since the first time I stepped in there. So it's a complete honor to be able to have this hat on right now.
Will Campbell, man, the second LSU offensive lineman selected in the draft. LSU, man, be producing, man, some NFL skilled players, man, some talented players. Let's go. Browns now on the clock.
It was John Hanna, who was fourth overall in 1973, and may very well be the greatest guard that ever played. No doubt about it. They are looking at obviously with Will Campbell, you know what he can be. Critical pick so far in the draft was Brent May is going to have to be that franchise quarterback they're hoping to become. All right, we're at number 5 again. This is the Cleveland Browns. They traded back. Originally had the second.
Cleveland Browns. They traded back. They traded Jacksonville to get the number 5 pick. They got. They finished snatch up 3 people, bro.
With the 5th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham, defensive tackle.
Okay, so the Browns selected Mason Graham. All right, so Brown selected Mason Graham. He's a defensive tackle.
And you can see that in terms of leverage. Low man wins in the NFL. The versatility, the violent, active hand, the reactability, diagnostic ability. Stats were not off the chart.
The Browns, man, they got a good defense, bro. Browns got a good defense. Browns got a real good defense. Real good defense.
From tackle to tackle and even outside the tackle. I love his motor. I love his disruptiveness and his ability to use his hands. You have to have strong hands to control the center, to control the guard, to get those guys off you. People think that nose tackles and free techniques can't make plays. He is a disruptor, a playmaker. Here's the thing I want to see. Can he continue to get better as a pass rush? Can his pass rush arsenal continue to get better? Because right now, it's not up to par with what we've seen in the likes of Brady Cherry or Aaron Donald, those impact, or Chris Jones, those impact free techniques. He's got to get better at the pass.
All right, let's see who's on the clock now.
There's no question he's a great player. You talk to the people of Michigan, they love all the things that folks just talk about, specifically his motor. They love it when he's on the move. Yes, when you're running games and stuff, and he's the looper. When he's a guy who can kind of like get on some edges, get some angles. Look, he'll be working with one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, Myles Garrett. But can he produce rushing the pass?
Let's go to the stage. Verizon Business and Molly McGrath. Thank you, Molly.
All right.
Mason, you are a tone setter for Michigan's defense. What kind of attitude and toughness are you bringing to Cleveland?
I mean, just fierce competitor. You know, I want to come in there and win. You know, get to the top and then win a Super Bowl. So that's my one mission coming in, and that's what I'm going to do.
A Michigan man is going to the state of Ohio. How are you going to make amends with those fans after what you did to the Buckeyes the last 3 years?
I'm sure we'll get along pretty well coming here pretty soon.
All right, good luck. Thank you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Greeny.
That's exactly right. Heading into what would have been considered enemy territory previously, but now the new favorite son of the Cleveland Browns, Mason Graham, an outstanding player. So now the Vegas Raiders are on the clock. And what a fascinating decision they have ahead of us here. Early in this process.
All right, the Raiders, man, on the clock.
Sanders here has a long history with Tom Brady. That conversation has pretty much died away completely. That was part of the early discussion. That's not what we're expecting, at least here. They have Pete Carroll, you see him there in the draft room as the Raiders make their decision at number 6.
We've got Geno Smith now, right? Pete Carroll are tied together. He made Geno great, right? An outstanding quarterback in this league. He still has to be
Raiders on the clock.
at a very solid level. So for Geno Smith to help him out, what does Pete Carroll want to do? Run the football. He had Marshawn Lynch. They drafted Rashad, and he didn't work out. They still took him in round 1. You look at a guy like Ashton Jenkins.
Oh no, they man, the Raiders may take Ashton. And they got a quarterback already now. So they need a running back. I think the Raiders may snatch Ashton.
You would think that Pete Carroll, considering where he came from, what his philosophy is, he'd be sitting there going, "How do we not take the guy?"
Yeah. It's a team that has a lot of holes, and one might think that taking a running back is a bit of a luxury. Well, for dealing with as many needs as this team has. We're going to find out right now. Let's see the towards the microphone. Here come the Raiders at 6.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty.
Ashton Jeanty. The Raiders select Ashton Jeanty. Let me type this in, baby. Let me type this in.
Fascinating life story. His dad was a naval officer, so he played his first year of high school football in Naples, Italy, and was a quarterback. Ultimately, wound up in prison.
Who's sleep?
He had one game where he had 30-plus touchdowns in 2023. This past year, he had 8 games of 30 or more.
I'm on live. You know, these people may hear you screaming.
Game-breaking ability, explosive, right? How about catching the football? He had 43 catches in 2023.
So the Raiders select Ashton Jeanty.
Also, he's a little loose with the football. High and tight, right? He's got to learn that. 5 fumbles in 2023, 3 fumbles in 2024. That's 8 fumbles over the last couple of years. Penn State game, he had a fumble loss. Also had another fumble in that game. But in terms of the guy,
What are you doing? You had the silly, man.
The block is that last line of protection for Geno Smith. Ashton Jeanty will get the job done. He gets by those blockers. He's under players getting located. The head is going with the contact balance and the game-breaking speed. Hey, I'm going to get running back to the first round with an ability. Player to draft.
All right.
To run the ball and take some of that pressure
All right.
off of Geno Smith.
I love it. You finally come around to the running back after all these years.
I'll meet you halfway.
Got in trouble.
¿Qué escuela?
Yeah, you got school in the morning. Hey, close the door. Close the door.
That's why he'll be a successful NFL running back.
I had the privilege of seeing this young man up close and personal at the Fiesta Bowl this year. And I said, when we were preparing for that game, this is Emmitt Smith. This is Emmitt Smith with home run breakaway speed. The vision and the elusiveness. He's built like a bodybuilder, like a power lifter, but he's got the jump cut ability to get that ball out on the perimeter. And then you just see the lower body power as he's weaving his way through traffic with like that next level vision. He's going to rip off plus 20, 30, 40-yard runs with it on the regular. Emmitt Smith, he did this on the regular at the NFL level. What was Emmitt's superpower? It was the vision of the lower body balance, the ability to see things that other people simply couldn't see. And he didn't have the kind of speed, the kind of breakaway speed that Ashton Jeanty has. And when you talk about contact balance and burst, and the ability to get yardage after initial contact, nobody does it better than this guy. Nobody. And then look at him turn on the jets. It's easy. It's easy, smooth acceleration. And I'm telling you, when you get up on him close, you will think, how does this guy have that kind of stride like to be able to run like that? Emmitt Smith, same way. If you didn't get a good hit on him, if you didn't wrap him up, he was going to the house on you. Now here on this one in particular, he's able to take it the distance. And look, I don't think this is a wild comparison by any means. This is a great player. The Vegas Raiders has got.
They kind of compare, man, Ashton, man, to Emmitt Smith, but Ashton is faster than Emmitt.
Ashton, you told me that at 10 years old, you knew you were born to play this game. Standing up here now, an NFL running back, top 6 pick. What would you say to your 10-year-old self?
Man, just continue to trust in God and your abilities and stay disciplined. All your goals and dreams are accomplishable.
Raiders' new head coach Pete Carroll loves to build a team around running the football. He used to coach one of your favorites in Marshawn Lynch. How will you bring beast mode to Vegas?
Yeah, I think just that same energy, that attitude he comes with, that nobody can tackle him on the football field.
All right, congratulations. The highest selection ever for a Boise State player.
Thank you so much.
Brady.
Only the Raiders average 3.6 yards per run.
All right.
Last in the NFL. Look at the celebration. Lone Star High School, Texas. Congratulations. You have produced the first.
Lone Star, man, high school, that alma mater for Ashton Jeanty. The kids going crazy in there for.
Pete Corio's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
All right, let's go.
Wait, what?
Boy, these commercials be crazy, man. These commercials be crazy.
Trains that use the power of Dell AI and Intel.
All right, so let's see. I do want Shedeur, man, to go to a team that has, man, some good blocking, man. He needs to be on a team that has good blocking. So I'm not mad that he's not selected so far. He need a line. I really think Shedeur might work out going to the Steelers, man. I don't know. We're gonna see what's popping. If he go down far enough, that team may be able to snatch up a couple of his receivers, man, from Colorado, so he can have some familiar targets. Ooh, can you imagine, man, if he get LeJounte and Jimmy Horn on the same team with him? Oh, boy, look at here. You get Jimmy Horn, LeJounte, and Shedeur with Metcalf. Hey, that'll be crazy on the Steelers, man. I do think Steelers got a decent line too. He need to go to a team. Shedeur needs to go to a team they got a line. So I'm not mad that he's dropping down.
That's debatable. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Versace, bright crystal. And this is the fragrance destination.
Welcome back to the 2025
All right, let's see.
Draft, presented by Courtyard by Marriott.
Back in Green Bay, where these teams have been very economical with their use of.
All right, the Jets up on the clock.
The New York Jets pick is in with their new brain trust, their new head coach, Aaron Glenn. A lot of news for this team. Let's see which direction they go. The 7th pick of the draft is in. Here comes the commissioners make the announcement.
With the 7th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Armand Membu, Missouri, tackle.
Right tackle. He is from just outside Kansas City. Became a starter midway through his freshman year, so he started 30 games at right tackle.
All right, so the Jets, they select Armand Membu, right tackle. 6'4" and a fourth, 332 pounds.
Right tackle. They have to feel he will be a Pro Bowl right tackle. 29 starts over the last 3 years. 25 starts.
Man, he pancaking jokers.
Powerful hand. Get to the second level as a run blocker could improve in that area. And kick it out. The footwork overall. Powerful punch. The way anchored. The hand placement was excellent. Plays that once he showed he had the length, he had the ability physically, athletically to be a right tackle. Not have to kick inside the guard. That's what solidified Armand Membu as a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I mean, he's a plug-and-play guy, right? Last year's first-round pick Hall of Fame stays at left tackle now. Membu just moves out to right tackle. They didn't slide right in there. They're really solid on the interior already. This young man, I'll tell you what, he dominated people this year. Some of these things, it was hard to find things not to like about a guy as big as he is, 330 sluts, sub-5 seconds in the 40. Incredible prospect.
He's the fourth offensive lineman the Jets have drafted in the first round since 2020, which is the most of any team in the NFL. And over the years, the reactions of the fans of the New York Jets to their picks have become the stuff of draft day legend.
The Jets, second round selection, Marion Barber. Johnny Mitchell, tight end, Nebraska.
All right, Carolina, the Panthers on the clock.
Mark Sanchez, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson, BYU.
All right, Panthers on the clock. New Orleans up number 9. Oh no, Shedeur could go to New Orleans. Panthers got number 8.
This baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious. Guess who's back? Check me out.
All right, let's go.
Close to defeat, I'm moving to my feet.
Just so they ain't doggone, man, when I doggone put this up, get flagged.
This is getting out of hand. All I ever wanted was to be the cool boss with an RV and fun neck pain. Now I have to know what a walleye is.
Hey, all that matters is that you bundled your RV and boat with your home and auto insurance.
And got great savings in coverage. Sounds like an expert outdoorsman to me.
I kind of overdid it with the decor, didn't I?
Way overboard. You've earned this, so hold it up high. You don't just give an extra hand, you give your whole heart. Because it feels good to raise up the community that raised you. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Medela, the mark of a fighter.
On Chewy, save 35% and shop all your favorite brands. For any taste, for any diet, at prices you love, delivered fast. For low prices, for life with pets, there's Chili.
Taco Bell's new fried $7 to $9 Lux Cravings boxes give you extravagant options, including the decadent Cantina Chicken Burrito. For less, choose your Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell.
I am somebody. I may be young, but I am somebody. I may be small, but I am. I must be respected. Protected. Never rejected.
Somebody.
Back in Green Bay, now we're searching for best available players. Brought to you by Courtyard Bar. Not yet had any major reach, Greeny, in terms of the first 7 picks in this draft. Who's still there with Shador Sanders, quarterback.
So they're looking at maybe the Saints. Well, Saints is up number 9. So Pittsburgh and the Saints both have stable lines. The Saints are looking at Jalen Milroe, but I don't know, man. I really, man, would like to see should they go to the Steelers, man. Steelers, they've been building their line for the last few seasons, man. And they got a solid wall up there, bro. So I think he'll be good at the Steelers.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan, wide receiver, Arizona.
All right, so the Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
For over 2,700 yards and 18 touchdowns. And he had drawn comparisons to Mike Evans over the last couple of weeks. Or like what maybe Jacksonville, right? Where they had would go down.
Wide receiver. And Teteroa, man, he put up some numbers, bro.
Certainly Mike Evans going to stretch it out as I would not do that. I think we look at Teteroa McMillan going against college quarterbacks, not being able to get great separation is the reason why I thought his stock dropped a bit. We all talk about, he loves volleyball, right? Okay, hey, get active, play volleyball.
Teteroa, man, is 6'4" and 8, 219 pounds. He got some nice height.
He had 8 went for touchdowns. The catch radius, the length, the defensive situation go his way. And the NFL guy, will there be enough separate? Can he get it done move against NFL quarterbacks like he did in college?
And I love this pick for Brian Shaw because you get.
I mean, he got Teteroa, man, got good hands. He don't really get great separation. He just got good hands and he got height and he can jump. Same. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's questionable, man, if he's going to be successful because he didn't get great separation in college and he ain't really that fast. He got height, got hands, got good form. They talk about putting him in a slot. Maybe.
A very nice moment there as he placed the lay on the commissioner there. Teteroa McMillan was a very proud winner of the Polynesian Player of the Year award.
Oh no, man, that's a filler pick, man. I don't know about that. He's 6'4" though. He got height. He got hands, but jump balls maybe. All right, New Orleans up, man.
see, this was the first thing we've seen that had not been
Saints on the clock.
pretty much anywhere that I've looked.
Well, we thought Carolina was going to go defense, but I get the fact, Brady, they're trying to help the young quarterback. That seems to be the new thing. Do you fortify the defense and keep the points down, or do you try to evaluate the young quarterback by getting rid of some weapons? I like the move. Bryce Young came
All right, Saints on the clock.
We started to see promise. And so if you're Carolina, why not help the young quarterback to see if you can continue this climb that he's made toward the end of last season?
Taking the wide receiver is perhaps not the big surprise. Which receiver it was might be a bit of a surprise to some. In the meantime,
So you got the Bears at number 10 and San Fran, number 11. Man, I think the Steelers at 13.
Oh man, it's a blessing. You know, at the end of the day, the people that came before me is the people that laid the foundation and set the precedents for me to be successful today. So, sure, at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to put on for the qualities of culture and, you know, make everybody proud.
You were a big play receiver in college. What kind of impact can you make on this Panthers offense right away?
Man, I'm ready to do whatever it takes. You know, I know I got a quarterback I can trust in, a coaching staff that believes in me, and teammates that are ready to play for me, and I'm ready to play for them. So,
And just so you know, man, we are back. Me, DJ Run and Run, D-Ray, every Monday, Star May the 5th. In the box, we back. Band back together. We're going to make it happen.
Saints ever selected in the first round. Parenthetically, Troy Aikman is the only first-round quarterback the Dallas Cowboys ever took. Mel, you have been forecasting for quite some time Shedeur Sanders in this spot.
All right, let's see.
Go back to Drew Brees. I see similarities to Drew coming out. Arm strength question, similar size, right? He was going to go to Miami, didn't he? Got the shoulder, right? He ends up in New Orleans, wins a Super Bowl. Right?
Let's see if they. Let's see where Shedeur is going.
I remember a few years back when the Saints traded up in the first round. Thought it was going to be Lamar Jackson. It was Marcus Davenport, defensive end at San Antonio. The division, the two former number one pick overalls, the Baker.
All right, the pick is in.
Michael Penix Jr. Of the Saints, I'm taking Shedeur Sanders. Let's find out if that's what they've done. Here's the commissioner.
Let's see.
With the ninth pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr.
All right, they select Kelvin Banks Jr., defensive tackle.
He was a unanimous All-American as a junior last year. He won the Alvin Trophy. He won the Lombardi Award. He was a starter.
All right, so the Saints didn't take Shedeur.
He started all 42 games he played, and now he was a huge part of the resurrection of Longhorns football under Steve Sarkisian.
Offensive line this year, I just wonder who's going to be playing quarterback for this football team moving forward. Think about where we are right now in that division. Shedeur Sanders is sitting there. You take Kelvin Banks Jr. We didn't have a great year of Texas.
All right, the Bears are up, man. The Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., defensive tackle. Bears on the clock right now.
He was projected to be maybe a top 5 pick. Like I said, he didn't play up to the level of the talent this year. Was a little banged up, Lou, but the talent, when you go back to 2023, when he was 100%, it was in abundance. Yeah, look, I thought Steve Sarkisian.
Bears on the clock, and the Bears pick is in.
could not rave about this young man more in terms of his competitiveness, how good of a teammate he is. He's a guy who overcomes adversity. Like, he had dealt with some things as far as helping his family. It never distracted him. He was continuously there for his team. As you mentioned, he wasn't 100% healthy, but when he is, this guy is smooth and fluid as water. Big, heavy hands, got a nasty playing personality. He can pass protect with the very best of them. And the New Orleans Saints needed. They're one of the very worst teams in the NFL in terms of pass block win rate in 2024. You're right, Mel. They better find a quarterback in order to protect and someone who can help them compete in the South and in the NFC overall. But this guy's a building block. They needed a
I got to delete some of these tickers.
culture builder. Sark could not be happier and more effusive in his praise for Kelvin Banks.
And it kind of goes with how Mickey Loomis built the team. 8 out of the last 10 picks really have been offensive linemen for defensive linemen for Mickey Loomis and the Saints. He understands how to build this team. Yeah, he may need a quarterback, but this is a young man. He's got to play. He's got to finish a little bit more, finish his blocks. But I love, as Lewis said,
All right, the Bears got their pick in.
as they look for that quarterback in the future that they have to get at some point.
In our countdown show, Adam Schefter suggested the Saints may be looking to target a quarterback In the second round, meanwhile, we have an update on the scheduling release for Rutledge and Colleen Wolf. Join us, Laura.
Ladies and gentlemen, NFL fans everywhere, hold on to your hats because boy, do we have an announcement for you live from the heart of the NFL draft right here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's right, Colleen. The schedule release marks a pivotal moment in the NFL calendar. It sets the stage for a thrilling season. Yeah, this is where we get to geek out over every single game and bye week, primetime revenge and rematches, those late season divisional dates that end up deciding playoff spots. And who's playing at Lambeau in December? Ooh, we're going to have to find out. You'll find out soon, okay? How about these rookies, the players who were drafted here tonight? When and where do they make their NFL debuts? We're going to find that out as well. Let's not forget the expanding lineup of international games as well as Christmas, Thanksgiving Day. There's so many captivating matchups. It's the best. Yes, because nothing says holiday cheer like watching your team destroy another. So, without further ado, everybody, get it together, mark your calendars, set your alarms. The schedule will be dropped on May 14th. There you go. Lock it in. We can't wait. You can tweet it out, tell everybody, and don't miss it. Be sure to check out all the great content from the NFL team sites, the club social channels around the schedule release. Tune into NFL Network as well as ESPN. So much full coverage of the thrilling 2025 matchups. May 14th is just around the corner. I know. It's basically here at this point. Guys, get ready and buckle up for the greatest season of your lives.
So there you have it, May 14th, which is a Wednesday, the 2025 NFL schedule release show. We will have the full Monday Night Football schedule for you as well.
The Bears got a pick. So they booing. What's going on?
So loudly here now, and that is because the Chicago Bears have just been announced as on the clock. In fact, their pick is already in. There is no rivalry in any American professional sport.
Oh, Green Bay man booing. Green Bay man booing the Bears. All right, so let's see who the Bears going to select at 10. First round, 10 slot.
The NFL family lost a true legend, Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael. My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time. Missy, please know that you are in our thoughts and prayers. Mongo's remarkable contributions to the game and the community will never be forgotten. His legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.
All right, let's go.
50 years ago, with the fourth pick in the 1975 NFL draft,
Walter Payton.
the Chicago Bears selected one of Steve McMichael's teammates and closest friends, Walter Payton, running back,
Yes.
Jackson State. Walter would go on to rush for nearly 17,000 yards and 110 touchdowns over 13 seasons, all with the Chicago Bears. As you heard earlier,
Walter Payton, the legend, man.
Sweetness, not only
The
for
sweetness, boy.
performance and excellence on the field, but also his commitment to give back to his community with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. So with the 10th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Boy, Green Bay just booing. All right, the Bears, they select the tight end, Colston Loveland.
Grew up on a farm in Bliss, Idaho, which has a population of 258 people. He caught his first touchdown against Ohio State as a freshman. He caught 9 more the last 2 years. He caught 56
Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end.
school history of finalist for the Mackey Award. Now, interesting that he goes ahead of Tyler Warren, who had been expected to be the first tight end off.
Yeah, the Colts at 14, got to be sitting there hoping Tyler Warren slides down to them a few picks from now. Look at Colston Love with the shoulder injury. It's going to be 5.
San Francisco is on the clock. Dallas is 12. Miami is 13. Man, Dallas is 12. Boy, should I go to Dallas, boy? Ooh, no way. But nobody thought Shador was going to make it to see Dallas. Well, I don't know. Jared may be on one. Jerry want to get Coach Prime. He said only way he'll leave if he coaches sons. Ooh. Bruh. Coach, I don't even want to think about that. Hey, I don't want to think about that, man. San Francisco is 11 pick. Dallas Cowboys 12. Shador still hadn't left yet. I don't know. I think with Jerry, the Dallas Cowboys need a franchise quarterback. It is not Dak Prescott. I don't know. This may go crazy, boy. Man, and Dallas turn around and get Jimmy Horn too? I don't know, boy. So I actually thought the Steelers, man, were the 13th pick. So Miami is the 13th pick, so maybe they traded up with the Steelers. I thought the Steelers, man, had.
Our Earth is rich with diverse, vibrant, delicate ecosystems, and we must protect them at all costs. Together, we can discover the wonder of our planet before it's too late.
Order a 10-piece with nuggets for you this
All right, we're finna see.
and unlock epic add-ons in Minecraft. Only when you order from the McDonald's app. Let's build.
Lowe's knows it's easier to make the right calls when you have the right team. McCaffrey looking lost.
Yeah, I'm looking for a what? I'm looking for a what? Could you pull me aisle 27?
Find what you need faster with the Lowe's app.
So I thought, man, so San Fran is number 11. So San Fran is on the board.
Easy squeezy hidden value ranch.
Only serious about flavor.
Gatorade, the world's most superior sports drink, designed to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. It fuels the best because it is the best. Gatorade is.
Like you score, the better I play. But that's not the only reason.
You like to cipher?
All right, San Fran is on the clock.
Does that effortless comfort all night. So sleeping on a smart bed is why you can play like this.
Man.
Because I also like to sleep cool.
And I like to sleep even cooler.
Well, wouldn't that be kind of crazy, man? Wouldn't that be kind of crazy, man, if Jared, man, get Shador and grab, man, LeJounte and Jimmy? Or at least get Shador and Shiloh? I don't know, boy. Jared unpredictable. If he gets Shador, because he up, Dallas is up to 12th pick. Shador still there. Dallas needs a franchise quarterback. Nobody thought that Shador would be available in the 12th pick. Bruh. Shador get picked up by Dallas.
You're literally describing ESPN, which is
Jerry grabbed Shiloh. Coach Prime may leave CU, man, to go to Dallas. Oh my God. Jared go. I hope Jared don't pick Shador, man. I want to see Shador go to the Steelers, man. Shador standing up here. And he's in Canton, Texas. The Steelers, man, not even. So the Steelers must have got traded up. Whoa. So Brock Purdy not going nowhere. So they're not going. They go now. Oh man, bro. Oh man, bro.
Trading up and in, so we'll have to wait and see how this unfolds. In the meantime, our house announcer Alan Roach has an announcement.
They're saying that Shador may slip to the second round.
For a special message from United States service members stationed at Yokota Air Base in Japan.
Hello from United States Forces Japan. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson. I'm here with service members from the United States Army, Marine Corps, and Navy. We're proud to announce that this year we are celebrating our 250th anniversary. We're grateful for the opportunity to partner with the NFL Salute to Service and the USO in introducing the San Francisco 49ers 2025 draft pick.
With the San Francisco 49ers draft pick, back to you in Green Bay.
All right, we're gonna see who San Fran's gonna select.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom. With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
They select Michael Williams.
Michael Williams, 5 sacks last year. 2 of those came in the SEC title game against Texas. He was a 5-star recruit from Columbus, Georgia. 14 sacks in 3 seasons after starting his very first game as a true freshman, and still very young now. He won't turn 21 years old until late June.
Yeah, he had a high grade going into the season. Grade that he had that ankle injury, a left ankle injury against Clemson. Came back from it and played and didn't shut it down. Continued to play. He's more productive.
He went to the 49ers. Michael Edge. So the Pittsburgh Steelers, man, they had the 21st pick, which is still good, but there's no guarantee that they're gonna pick, and they still need a quarterback because they hadn't selected Aaron Rodgers. I don't know, man. We're gonna see, bro. I'm getting kind of nervous a little bit. I really don't want Shador to go to Dallas. Dallas is on the clock.
Restock the cover in San Francisco on defensive line. This used to be that position used to be the heartbeat of that football team. Both lines of scrimmage, defensive and offensive line. They need to restock that. Michael has not produced on a consistent basis the way you would think is measurable.
Yeah, Michael had not produced. So
this year he said himself he played at maybe 60% most of the year. He's got to tie it all together. Robert Solid, the defensive coordinator now for San Francisco, has to get it out.
Michael Williams, the first player ever out of Georgia to be selected by San Francisco in the first round. in the common draft era. And so the Dallas Cowboys selection is in. Interesting one to make with their new head coach, Brian Schottenheimer. Here comes the commissioner to the stage. The Cowboys at 12.
I don't think they're gonna pick Shador.
With the 12th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
All right, they select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
Just turned 21 2 weeks ago. Grew up in New Haven, Connecticut. Headed out of the IMG Academy where he was coached by former linebacker Pepper Johnson. Played in 38 games at Alabama, started the final 27. But one of those, Mel, was at left guard. He's a powerhouse inside. He will beat you up. I'm telling you, it's a heavyweight fight when you go up against Tyler Booker. You better bring it because he will beat you up. And they run block, he'll drive you off the ball. He's never stopped sustaining. I thought he was in pass protection, but outstanding. Now, he's supposed to guy. You know what movement? It's not his scheme. Movement's not his game. The guy that has a power, not speed. He can drive you off the ball, not what they say his pass pro skills at Alabama.
And I love this pick for the Cowboys. One Hall of Famer retires in Zach Martin, and you draft another guy. I think he has that kind of potential as a guard if you use him the right way. His power, his ability to take a man and move that man against his will. That's what the offensive linemen try to do. He can do that with the best of the breed. Understand how to use him. You don't need to put him around the edge.
But he happy went to the Cowboys. That boy losing his mind. That boy losing his mind. Miami is on the clock. 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
If you see him here in some of those combo blocks, when he's able to get his hands inside and get his legs moving, he's going to get some surface removal. He's going to get some people knocked off the ball. I did think, we got a little top heavy, got out over his toe some. But if he was going up against a good three technique, was able to get on his edge and make him move laterally. He got a little top heavy. But look, that's why offensive line coaches are the most important coaches on a football staff, minus the outside of the head coach. And Dallas has to make sure that they develop this young man, get it consistent with his fundamentals, so they can get it all out of him. And there's more plays like that you see on your screen there.
So Alabama, by the way, now 17 consecutive years that they have had a player selected in round one. 16 had already been the longest streak for any school in draft history. So our colleague Nick Saban, very proud, no doubt about that, in his retirement, doing the telecast tonight for us on ABC. So Bama once again with a first-round player.
All right, so let's see who Miami's going to select.
At number 12, which leaves the
Miami has 5 minutes left.
at number 13, and the Dolphins, an interesting team to consider here as a fight in that AFC East. We should have Molly and
The Colts is up number 14, and Atlanta's 15.
It's such a joy to watch as you see the emotion of a young man having this opportunity to be drafted by the Cowboys, obviously becoming a household name. Certainly, we talked about plenty on Get Up all morning long. Let's talk Verizon Business. Takes us down to the stage, and Molly McGrath is with Molly.
Tyler, a lot of emotion from your family in the green room. You came out onto this stage with a lot of emotion. What's going through you?
Oh, I'm just glad to be a Cowboy. This is really a dream come true. It's truly a blessing. I actually trained in Dallas, so I fell in love with the area. And the whole process, I thought, like, man, it'll be great to be a Cowboy. And the Lord works mysterious ways. Shout out to God. Trust and believe in God. If you ever go through something, like just trust in God, He got you.
Those who know you emphasize your leadership and character. What are the Cowboys getting in you?
They're getting the same thing Alabama got. They're going to get a leader, somebody who loves to work, somebody who loves practice, somebody who loves his teammates, somebody who's going to aim to win multiple championships. I can't wait to further this tradition of success in Dallas. I'm so excited.
Congratulations,
Thank you
Tyler.
so much.
Booker, you were talking about in our meeting this morning, the emotion of moments like this. Look at him and his family. And now, as we continue to watch the celebration of these young men,
All right.
we also bring you tonight something special from NFL star George Kittle.
I'm going to go and grab me some water.
Guardian from Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, which will be available only in theaters on May the 2nd.
We got about 3 minutes on the pick, and then I'll be.
Something kind of big.
Welcome back to Green Bay, where the Miami Dolphins are currently on the clock.
All right, Dolphins got their pick in.
To round one here of the 2025 National Football League draft. Just moments ago, the Dallas Cowboys selected Tyler Booker, if you were just joining. The Dolphins, all the Booker picks have been made. This will become relatively quickly tonight. Very few of the teams have taken the full 10 minutes they usually do. So the Dolphins are on the clock, and the commissioner is here to announce the selection.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle, Michigan.
One of the stars of the national title team 2 years ago, and All-American this past year. Great size in the middle of that D-line, over 330 pounds, runs well, brings plenty of experience.
All right, so the Dolphins, man, they select Kenneth Grant from Michigan.
Both weight, because when he gets a little heavy, I thought his endurance, his stamina played a little high, wore down in some games. That's an issue. I think when he plays at the right weight, he can be a guy who can affect the path the quarterback throw the football. Because he can break up passes, he can be disruptive. Certainly look at the violent active hands. He showed that as well as Mason Grant did at Michigan. He was really going into the year, we almost fought apart with Mason Grant. So I mean, look at Kenneth Grant. Lance Campbell now is an Arizona Cardinal. Defensive tackle because of that move became a need. Kenneth Grant, let's say, manage that weight. Don't have a game where you like I said, the endurance, the stamina you need to be able to play full steam ahead for 60 minutes. When you play high, you're neutralized. And that's what happened with Kenneth Grant. When he was on his game, the way he needed to be, he was a really good football player. He was a guy who should get better once he's in the NFL, once he learns to do that.
If you're thinking about his ceiling, think Dexter Lawrence from the New York Giants. That's the type of big man he is that can move. Athletic, can run, can make plays. This is not just a guy that's going to be a fire hydrant and sit there. This is a big man that's 330 pound range, and he can run, he can move. He's got to become a better rusher, and I think he has all the tools because he is a twitchy 340 pounds. He uses his hand. I need more out of him in the pass percent, but from a run standpoint, he can lock down the way Dexter Lawrence did at Clemson.
Yeah, the coaching staff from Michigan, Wake Martindale, defensive coordinator, thinks this kid has tremendous upside. Anthony Weaver, his defensive.
So Mason Graham, his teammate from Michigan, was drafted in the first round as well. So Michigan had two people going in the first round. Man.
These picks have had a very distinctly different feel cap from the first 13 a year ago.
Yeah, what a difference a year makes, right? Last year, the first 14 picks in the draft were all offensive players. That is the longest streak at any point in the common draft era. So far this year.
So if you just not joining us, man, Trav went to Jacksonville. Cam Ward did go to the Titans. Ashton Genty went to the Raiders. The people that we kind of follow, right? Called the trendy players is Shedeur Sanders, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, Cameron Ward, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Show, Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, Tyler Warren, and Matthew Golden. That's pretty much those are the trending players right now. So the Colts select Tyler Warren.
They had to be doing a dance in their draft room. This could not have fallen better for the Colts. Tyler Warren is the best tight end in Penn State's rich football history. He won the Mackey Award as the nation's top tight end last year, catching 104 passes now in what proved to be a 16-game season for that day line.
Colts pick Tyler Warren. All right, we got Atlanta on the board. Man, we got Atlanta at 15. Atlanta is now on the clock. Tyler Warren, went to the Colts. My team, Falcons. I am a Falcons fan. Being a full-fledged Georgia boy. I am a Falcons fan. Falcons on the clock. Shout out to all my Falcons fans. Come on now. There we go. All right.
He's just a flat-out football player. He's a flat-out athlete. He was a three-sport player in high school. He played baseball.
Falcons, man, got about 5 minutes, 56 seconds on the clock. I'm getting some pauses. All right, let's go.
In Indianapolis, James Hyde is going to be like, hey, look, man, we can put this guy just about anywhere because he's just so smart, has so much mental horsepower, is so versatile. You're right. I mean, he fell right to him. I mean, how cool is that if you're the Indianapolis Colts right now? You got maybe the best player at the position, and he fell right to you. You didn't have to do a thing.
This is just a listing of all the different places that he lined up over the course of his college career. By the way, the last time the Colts took a first-round tight end, it worked out pretty well. It was Dallas Clark, who was an all-pro. And again, the celebrations are on in the hometowns tonight. Mechanicsville, Virginia, pardon me. Where Tyler Warren is from. As they were celebrating in his home in Glen Allen, they were also celebrating at this high school. Congratulations, guys. You produced a first-round pick in the NFL draft. We'll be back in Green Bay in just a moment.
All right, so Falcons still, man, they haven't selected their pick as of yet. Steelers are at 21. So we're at pick number 15. So we got about 6 more picks to see who Steelers going to get. Shadur go to the Steelers, boy. And the Steelers come back around and get Jimmy Horn second round. I wonder where Shiloh's going to go. We're going to see, man. It's all good.
You do make a pretty cute couple.
In this game, making the right move.
The most powerful mower in its class. Featuring
I'm proud of Cam. I'm proud of Trav, Ashton, Shadur, Jimmy Horn, LaJunte, Will Shepherd. Will Shepherd do drop some clutch passes. Got to say that. Got the height, man. He got a little speed, man. But I don't know. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. I do want to see the Steelers, man, number 21 pick. I do want to see that.
Check out the new whip. Fully custom.
Man, it's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of stuff going on right now, man. It's too much stuff going on, man. To be honest with you, keep it 1,000.
The clock is ticking, Ethan. And now the fate of every soul on earth is your responsibility.
Look, I know this is just an impromptu, man, draft podcast, man, but I just kind of wanted to hang out with you, man. You know, see who's gonna get picked up, see who's not gonna get picked up. Let's see what's popping.
Welcome back to Green Bay. The Atlanta Falcons on the clock at the 15th pick. Now let's look at your best available players, brought to you by Courtyard by Marriott.
That's Shador Sanders, and this is looking like Aaron Rodgers. Could be like Boomer Esiason back in 1984, slipped in the second round. Think about Brett Favre as well. Geno Smith, this has happened before. Guess what? All these quarterbacks turned out to be pretty doggone good. So for Shador Sanders, the key right now is 21 Pittsburgh. Against Pittsburgh, who would go get Shador Sanders, or they wait until he falls on their lap, right? That'll be interesting, because guess what? He will come back to haunt some of these organizations and pass them shallow on that.
Wow, man.
Draft day predictor surprised. Perhaps that Shador Sanders hasn't been drafted yet, but not stunned. Maybe the bigger surprise is that Jalen Walker is still on the board. Jalen Walker had, according to our predictions, less than a 1% chance still to be available here at the 15th selection. The Atlanta Falcons are a team that certainly could use defensive help. Would that be a pick that makes sense here? Yeah, let's go back to Mel's graphic for a moment here if we can. We talk about quarterback sliding, and these have been some of those that you were talking about.
There's some facial my grades and all the mock and everything.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith all the way to the second round. Jimmy Clausen plus second round, right? Brady Quinn, 2 Notre Dame quarterbacks. Disappointing. Look at all the hits.
Aaron slid, Brett Favre slid, Boomer slid, Dan Marino slid. So they're talking about all the quarterbacks that slid in the second round. Dan Marino entered the first round. But we know that